presented by Sprite. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. I've got the legendary Shaquille O'Neal by my side. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Orlando Magic. For the Magic, it's been a difficult part of the season. Dismal record over the last 10 games, just 2-8. Nothing seems to be going their way right now. All-rookie first team a year ago, runner-up in Rookie of the Year balloting. I'm talking about Victor Oladipo. A lot to like with this kid's game.
Yes, for a young rebuilding team, he can help shape the culture with his work ethic alone, Ernie. His activity level sets the bar for his teammates. He has a big wingspan, a terrific athlete. He can defend either guard spot. I see parallels to Tony Allen, D-Wade, and Russell Westbrook. Interesting to see how he develops.
That is a comprehensive look at Victor Oladipo. Let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. And back in Toronto following the road trip, it's the Raptors on their home court. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Looking at Toronto, they've been playing well to start the season. I mean, once again, asserting themselves as one of the powerhouse ball clubs in the league. I like what I've seen from this team so far.
And they know better than anybody. You know, the NBA season is a marathon, not a sprint. But nonetheless, they've certainly been hot out of the gates.
Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Vucevic is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Payton in at the point guard position. Now here's Vucevic. The 19-footer is on the money. Lowry with the ball. Dishes it to Ross. DeRozan against Oladipo. And again, DeMar DeRozan.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. It's Oladipo on the wing. There's the dish to Vucevic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Magic shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. Nine seconds left in the first quarter. The drive by Lowry. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Lowry's got his first points of the night. Here's Payton. No luck. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Raptors up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Tune in this Friday night, December 19th. LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trail Blazers go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Make sure to catch it.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and Williams, the guards. Johnson is out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Patterson in at the 5 down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Raptors on defense. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, it seemed to me their three-point shooting was their own worst enemy in that game, Clark. I mean, even their wide-open looks weren't falling.
Yeah, and I'm sure when they think back on that game, Steve, their main regret is going to be that they didn't get away from the three-point shot early on. They kept going to it.
Good. Now here is Lowry. Outside Williams, beyond the arc, and it's blocked, but he gets it back. Launches it. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Raptors lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Now Payton on the court for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Vucevic, and it's Payton in at the point guard. Inside to Vucevic. Can't hit from in close.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
It's DeRozan with the drive. The fader, and he gets it to go. DeRozan's got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto. On defense, Toronto, they lead by 4. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Three-pointer, Lowry, and no good trying to get that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Toronto ahead, up by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Wednesday, December 17th, Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Be there.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
Here's Johnson. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. And it's Vasquez in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's DeRozan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
First personal foul, team's first. Shooting for Toronto, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
Now he caps it off in style with the free throw. Big possession there to extend the lead.
And it's the Magic with the ball, trailing by 5. Now here's Oladipo, guarded by Vasquez. Fournier pass to Fry. It's stolen by DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Johnson kicks to Valanciunas. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Tyler Hansbrough is checked in for the Raptors. Lowry comes in for Vasquez. Tobias Harris is checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Evan Fournier.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 17 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. The Magic making a switch here. And he hits both free throws here. So now we've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Payton dishes to Oladipo. Fires from deep. Nails the triple.
Boy, poor defense at both ends. It kind of reminds me of your teams, Clark.
Well, not exactly. We did give a little better effort. I mean, neither squad really digging in at that end. At least we tried to play defense.
At the line from your Raptors, Kyle.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. The Hail Mary shot, missed. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.